Right, anyway. What were we doing? What were we doing? This is what I get whenever I'm coming to Thea. I'm like, what's happening right now? Let's go find our groups first of all then. Expedition 1. We're heading to... Oh, we're doing the tree, aren't we? Oh yes, last week the stream was dying. We had a dying stream, so we couldn't do anything there. So we're there at the tree, so we can do the cosmic tree quest with you. And then you are just mining there. What are we building? We're crafting no gear. Oh, we're building, of course, our meeting hall. Yes, we're building a meeting hall. Our golden meeting hall. Okie dokie. I didn't actually fight the dragon. We were about to see what we were going to do with the dragon, I think.
You enter the ruins of an old city, steeped in a low-hanging
Then we
mist
just,
and a
because
strong
the screen
smell
kept
of
dying, we
decay.
just sort of stopped.
Elven magic guides you towards an unassuming rubble of stones, but as you look closer, you see trapdoors leading underground.
Plot dragons, where's Quintara? Quintara should probably be a god in this, to be honest. Hey, Skimmy.
There's a long, dark tunnel filled with cobwebs and dust.
She has a massive
The
plot.
air is dry and heavy. Finally, you come into an imposing underground chamber, and in the distance, you see a one-eyed dragon. The beast seems almost like a statue, although you see faint signs of breathing. On a pedestal behind the creature, you see 5 silver pieces of tree.
Nah, there's not enough people to pull at the moment.
Tree shards.
I kind of want to talk to it because I want to do the whole like. We're okay. Actually, how are we social? I seem to remember social got no. Some people still have blessing of speech. Mikhail has blessing of speech. That's right. 11 speech on you. 11 speech on you. 16 speech on you. Yeah, speech is not a bad idea. Some people are better than others, but talking to the dragon is not a bad idea. Are you the soul bear? No, we have one though. We have one in the party. This is Rook, I believe. Rook named the bear. Sneak. Oh, as Rora. So Shaitan wants sneak. Just give me what you want. Sneak, speak, or fight. Then Morton as well, what you want. And then Busker as well, what you want. And Shaitan. Oh, Shaitan. Morton wants speak. Skimmy wants speak. Shaitan wants sneak. Who else is here? Bosk and Wolf. I see you, Wolf. Sneaky. I'll go speak otherwise, because I want to speak as well. And frankly, my vote counts more than yours. You may think this is a democracy, that's a lie. This is not a democracy. I am a benevolent dictatorship. I'll speak. Calm down, Thatcher.
As you stand there, about to start
In
talking,
laser sights.
the dragon wakes and speaks. Come in. I am ever so bored. We must converse.
Hi, so how are things?
Such well-mannered humans, how wonderful. Well, as I said, I am rather bored. You see, I am bound to remain here by a pesky spell, until these here cosmic tree shards are picked up by the rather rude mage. Only, you see, I think he's forgotten all about it. Or perhaps he's just being rude. I do hate rude people.
Oh, I see. I don't suppose we could take them instead and free you. But even to a couple of people, that's fine.
Oh, how very nice of you to think of me. It would be a splendid idea, only I really cannot, on account of the spell and all.
Well, you know there's been an apocalypse and the city above is pretty much again, so maybe he is too?
An interesting conundrum. I am honor-bound to obey this spell, though.
You know, this mage you speak of is no longer with us, but we were sent here to free you from this spell and obligation.
I don't know. You don't look or smell like him. I suppose I can sense magic on you. So, if you can take the spell off, I guess I have no reason to doubt
What's our hex like? Intelligence. The bear is useless for hex. Intelligence. Sixth sense there. Magic. Shaitan's got some magic. Morthen has some intelligence, divination. Mistibor has magic. Edviga has some intelligence, not much. Some intelligence there. Magic and intelligence and curse there. Curse, magic, intelligence there. Elven Wanderer has 10 sixth sense and divination. So you do a lot of damage for this. You've got divination 11 and magic, and Liho as well can do. So these are my hex damage dealers essentially. These four. You know what? Let's give this a go. Let's try to hex this off him. Begin combat. Because he had like some crazy damage in the Elven Wanderer and both the Elven Wanderers. So how's our offense like? Counter offense 4, 5, not great. 2, 5. Well, we'll do what we can. Play the cards of death. Counter offense. This is level 5, so we might counter offense 5. Okay. Counter offense 12. Okay. Counter offense 5. No. Counter offense 8. Oh, you can't play anymore. Fine. Have it your way. It was a 9. Thank God we missed that one then. You get to play 2 things here. Play 2 things. They're going to do 13 damage heading off over this way. So you can tank 13 damage. Boscro can. No, sorry. McSky can tank 13 damage. Easily enough. And let's get one of those tactics out of there as well. Okay, that's there. So we'll start placing some of the big heavy hitters now. Let's play 2 cards. Elven Wanderer. Elven Wanderer. Okay, and then you hit everyone else, which is basically Liho, Shaitan, and the Brick. And this is basically a lot of people just do stuff here, and then you can't get any closer because even though you have you've got 6 cents, you haven't got anything else. The rest can't do anything, so I'll call it there. You can take it. You attack nothing. Wipe you out. Wipe you out. Nothing. 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 Next. It removes you. Attacking forward a bit. Ooh, then Seaboard can take out the last one. Good. I think we're down to 1 card left, so I'm happy with that. My turn as well. Counter offense 10. Then we put Holik. And Holik. There you go. Holik goes there, as does the Liho. And that between them, that should be enough. Yeah, plenty.
You broke the spell. The dragon looks at you, tilting its head and blinking his one eye. Well, well, well. I suppose you must have been sent by him. No mere villager would break this magic. Wonderful. Well, since you were sent by him, here are your shards. But I simply cannot let my saviors go without something extra. So here's a drop of my precious blood, and with it, my blessing. Those deemed worthy by the ancient spirits will learn the winds of dragon magic. Now fare thee well, my friends.
Hooray! So we get ourselves the Cosmic Tree Shards. Uncultured Cloth Armor, a bunch of Topaz. Shaitan gets permanent magic up. Shaitan, as a warrior, you now have 11 magic? 14 magic because of the blessing as well. So, yep, you have 11 magic plus the blessing adds 3. I think the entire
back up from the tunnel,
the entire party got that.
Observing you from the distance. They stand up and look at you, waving for you to come over. But then they walk off, as if asking to follow them.
And the rest of the party gets a bunch of magic ups as well. Strange, perhaps worth checking out. Hello, party over there. Right, what's happening here? So now we can get back to there and craft a compass, right? You're a battle mage now. Let's go say hi to these people.
You catch up to the people that were spying on you, and they turn out to be a mixed group, made out of orcs, goblins, and humans, but also with a few creatures that look more like demons than anything else.
Go in closer.
An orc woman walks up to meet you. Her weapon is not drawn, but you do see she's very tense around you.
Hi there, I noticed you were watching us earlier, back in the ruined city.
Well, it's not exactly spying when we stand there in the open now, is it? Obviously, we wanted your attention. One of her people coughs loudly. Sorry, I get a bit narky when I'm nervous. The name's Tilda, and back there you have my rather unique tribe. We were watching your progress in regards to the cosmic tree seed.
How'd you know about that?
Well, what you're doing is the big stuff, and word gets around, especially if you know where to listen. Our forest kinsfolk heard the ruckus you caused in the old mad Leashy's Grove, and then we've been watching this here place for a time, and here you are.
You still haven't told me why. What's your interest here?
I'm not a talker, so I'll try to be brief and to the point. You spoke to the elf, we know that. Perhaps you spoke to the elderly human in the tower.
We did that too.
So you know that one way or another, you humans devised or caused the burning of the cosmic tree?
Yes, that seems to be the consensus.
Yeah. I don't really care which version is true, but I do care that the tree remains as it is now.
What?
It would be easy to say that because we were made to serve the Dark Lords of the Westerlands. We now seek some evil dominion, but it is not so. We are not evil, at least no more so than any creature trying to live and survive. Do you know how many millions of lives will be lost if you were to destroy the cosmic tree? Or even if you regrow it, we will be hunted, picked on, and killed off, just like always. We do not seek to murder or enslave, or take power, just to live in peace.
Nice words, but you just said you want the darkness to remain, right?
Yes, I did. But not because it is evil. It is not. Well, okay, it has evil side effects, I grant you that. We've all struggled during the 100 years. We've all been close to extinction. But finally, we managed to create a balance of sorts. The sun is back, but not in its full strength. The tree is alive, sort of, so we have magic, and thus we live on, but in a new world.
You say you managed to achieve a balance?
Yes, it was us, the so-called creatures of darkness, that saved the last seed of the tree. In doing so, we saved ourselves and all that is magical. Yet we do not have to give power back to the elves and high lords and ladies who forever seek to dominate us. In this grey area, we are finally free.
So if you have the seed, why worry about me? Surely you don't think I can defeat you all to get it?
We do not underestimate the drive and power humans hold. We've watched your progress, and we know you could try. But that is not our worry. Alas, the seed proved to have a mind of its own, as it were. It disappeared from our charge as fast as it first came into our position. We know not where it is now. I think only the Guardians can now find it, and I know you have been marked by one.
I am starting to feel uncomfortable with where this is going, you know.
Despite what you may think of us, we will not kill you to try and stop you. Not only are we not murderers, but we believe it would do us no good. The elves will seek out another. No, we want you to join us, to find the seed and to keep it safe with you. You see, humans are the most adaptable among all of us. Sure, you will need to adjust. Life without much sun will not be easy, but together we can build something stronger. Without the elves, but with magic.
I am not sure about all this. I will consider your offer once I have the seed. Give me time to think.
We are sorry to hear of your choice, but we will respect it. Perhaps you will change your mind yet.
Right. Perhaps. Bye. We didn't even make up our minds, so we can't really change it. This is a suspicious tower. The dragon bones are up there, right? Yeah, we could head around. We could do Suspicious Tower. See if we can farm some bones before we head back. End turn. Coal came out of there. Fish, spider silk, and seaweed. Plenty of those. Right. Almost dawn as well, but having to go one step at a time is bloody not. There's something. What's this? Goblin's army. Right. This one we can poll. It's some kind of goblin camp or something, isn't it? So we're fighting, we're socialing, we're sneaking, or we're tacticking? What are we doing? Anybody? I guess we're socially. How do you think we've survived this long in the darkness, eh? By being nice or by bleeding the bloody hearts? Okay, we're doing a intimidation social. Yeah, but Morton's not awake right now. Morton's busy playing Hell Let Loose or something, I'm sure. He's playing Dyson Sphere Program, that's what. Anyway. Two goblin bosses, 8 goblin warriors, shamans and boar riders. With speechy speech. Okay, my turn. What's counter offense for this? In attractiveness. I get to play one card now. What's it going to be? For speechiness. We'll put in the Elven Wanderer, because it gets some health, and it'll be able to... Yeah, Goblin Shaman comes in there, Goblin Boss in there, Goblin Boss over there. So the Goblin Bosses are out. And they are hefty. Will you do that there? Can we support ally to make sure that you finish? That's 24 health. You're currently doing 17 damage. Support ally of 8 will take you to 25 damage, which is enough to kill the Goblin Shaman off. Which means that 11 is not going to hit. So I mean, 18. You can take 18 damage. Someone after the fact could take 18 damage. That's also leech. So you can't take 18. So I'll put you there. Then I need to, because in case they both attack forward, I need to give you some support ally. Some shield ally. Who's got some good shield ally in this? You take some shield ally there. Okay. So you can wipe that one out. You will even if you take both damage, you'll be able to heal yourself up for 10, which is nice. Then after that, we're going to put in. Get to play 3 cards as well. The other Elven Wanderer. Followed by Morthen. And we will counter 1 offense. Good. Okay. We have Boar Rider in there. Shaman. Does 8 damage, that does 4 damage, that's 12 damage. There. Let's play 2 cards. The warriors are 4, the boar riders are at 6. Not sure where they are. Let's play 2 cards. We'll put in Lenin. And we'll see if we can remove counter support ally. Make sure you hit for plenty. Oh, that's one mistake. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's to a certain degree. That's fine. The boars. Can you move the last? The only counter offense we have is you, and you're gonna be far more helpful with that. So, counter offense. Do that. No, it's a counter fence. Getting closer for that. Confuse. We can confuse one of them. It's fine. One more card. Put Shaitan in. Goblin Warriors. 7. Confuse you. Liho. You're already confused. Mikhail. Confuse back there, or... Because what can we be doing here? Goblin Warriors are still around, perhaps? Are you dying? The curse broken. Where are you, McSky? No, you're doing okay. You're doing alright. This is a conversation anyway, so no one dies. People just get convinced. Right, let's do double support ally, just make sure the bear hits a little bit harder. Okay, well. Right, Fights phase 1. There. Yep. Heals up. Yep. Okay, start phase 2. Damage there. Damage back. Damage there. Heal up. Attack there. Finish you off. Damage there. Finishes me off. Finish them off. Finish them off. Finish them off. Damage there. Finish that off. Attack back. Okay. We clearly thinned out a lot of their deck, because they had way more cards than we did, and now we outnumber them tremendously. We can play 2 cards off the bat. Counter offense. Counter offense. Get rid of some of their offensive cards. Boss is already there. I get to play 3 cards. Sky. And Ratslava. Finish the boss immediately. And we'll put in Holik as well for the potential future heal. Counter offense again? No, it's not gonna, because it's only a 5 now, so if that's anything above a 5, I'm not in trouble, but it's just unnecessary. In which case, we'll put things like Morthen down and counter a tactic. There's a warrior, so the 5 would have been helpful, but confuse you. Honestly, confuse you. Golden Warrior, pretty confused. Wanderer, Needler. Frankly, they don't even need this. Actually, hang on. We'll put them in as well, just in case it actually is relevant for them. Bear-like social. Bear's got a blessing of speech at the moment, which is just amusing. Go. Will even get to level 2? Nah, good. You have convinced the group to leave. Your opponents feel uneasy at first, but slowly turns to outright fear and panic. They not only run away, but drop many of their things along the way. Iron and Quartz Sword, don't care for that. Darkwood String Creepy Doll, keep it around for now, because I don't think... There's always if you've got plenty of artifacts to spare. A Sharp Hip can go away. Ritual Crossbow can leaves too heavy. Big Training Sword, that's not fine. Heavy Shadow Armor, that might be relevant. Darkwood Iron Armor. Tibia Club. Quartz Stonehammer. Big Training Sword. Boar Spear. Smith's Apron. There's not a lot of stuff that's worth keeping here. I'll take all that stuff. Good. Quick check on any installables. The bear. Bear, remove equipped. Bear, would you like to have the plus damage earrings? Is anyone else actually who's got spare earring slots? Needler does, but Needler can wear some armor as well, I guess. You're not got a Blessing of Strength, you actually just have the strength for this. Okay, that's not too shabby then. So you got a Citrine Axe, one-handed. You remove that entirely. You got 200 and what's to play around with? It's too heavy. That's there. You'll use that. Use That. How's that? That is herbalism, which you've got plenty of, so it helps beneficial you. You've got what? 15 damage. Fine. Kenny, you're doing okay. Look Sky, Yadviga. Seabor, Morthen. We want the will and the attractiveness. Shaitan. This is not very good heavy armor. It's just if anyone doesn't have good heavy armor, they can have this instead. I think everyone's got good heavy armor though. What's the Liho using for armor? Yeah, everyone's got good heavy armor, I think. Yeah, Leech Perception. It's strictly better. It's just better wood, isn't it? Yeah, ancient wood rather than dark wood. Oh look, can't equip armor. You can't wear that. You can't. It's too heavy for you. Too heavy for you. Too heavy for you. Take a little thing. Do a little bit more damage there. Anyone wants to use the hammer? 19 damage hammer. 19 damage hammer. That weighs 320. So someone has. Even then, no one really wants to use this because it's so heavy. You get 2 decks. What's your dex like? Your dex is 8. I'll take the 2 decks rather than the 2 damage, I think. Halt Hammerzite. It's 16. It's too much damage. That's a huge damage there. You've got that and that. Yeah, you're fine. That's fine. Okay, good. Keeping on this way. We can't move here for whatever reason. Oh, we can move there. Move down this way? We can. Oh my God. There's water right ahead of us, isn't there? Well, let the turn end anyway. Hopefully in the dawn we'll see more of what's happening. Quartz. Oh, we're in the water, literally. A suspicious tower in the middle of the water. How suspicious. How very suspicious.
You see a large stone tower sticking out of the landscape like a grey withered thumb. As you get closer, you see that much of the building has crumbled over the years, but the stone looks very solid, and more importantly, it is already cut into manageable chunks.
Cool.
You take a look and realize that there is a band of people already scavenging the stones from this tower. You also see an old man tied up to a wooden pole. The men look armed and ready to fight.
Well, hello, fellow students. I realize you were here first, but maybe come to some sort of an agreement.
The men seem unsure, but one steps forward and answers. And why should we? We could just run you buggers off like we did with the others.
Okay, do we talk? Or do we just... We're not entirely sure why they've got someone strung up as well. They've got someone strung up, which is not conducive to me liking them. So, more than when he wants to hammer them. He brings a hammer down. I'm tempted to just go for the fight as well, because A, we probably... It's a 2-skull fight, for God's sake. We could probably auto this fight. Dem bad too. Yes, let's just cave their heads in. 7 scabs in combat. Let me look at these numbers. My turn? Okay. Person to someone say hi. Come on, let in. Get that hammer out. And not only will let him have the hammer out, we'll say... Counter one of those tactics. Scavenger's level 3, give or take. How unfair. Bear. Lennon goes front. Don't you dare do anything otherwise. How dare you. They're all doing piercing damage though, so they'll always tend to go behind the person here. So what you can do here is you get to play one more card. Elven Wanderer comes in. Wipes that one out. Ooh, you're doing blunt, and you're doing that. In which case, that's what? That's 13 health? Elven Wanderer goes, we'll send you in. Removes you. You do 33, you kill both of those. And I'll put Kenny there as well, because Kenny actually got some armor. Player's turn, counter tactic, go away. At which point, put the heavy people in, like Shaitan. Could have put Needler in there as well, to be honest, but It's irrelevant at this stage. You see two-handed actions. I've got some two-handed axes.
You beat the other scavengers, and those who survived run away. The man tied up to the wooden pole seems to be unconscious. He is dressed in long robes and looks unremarkable and weak.
We'll keep that around for now, just in case. Try to heal him.
Your wise one took out their kit and mixed up some poultice to help the old man. It looks sketchy for a time, but it looks like he will live. He joins your village.
God, more people. Amber, small amber charm, and what are you, Moljav? Oh my god, another witch. We have 3 witches in this wandering party right now. You collect the stones as well.
Free to take as much of the stone. You use your tools.
Ooh,
and gather
obsidian.
stones.
Nice, we got some obsidian with this. Good. Right, let's have a quick gander at what you can do, buddy. Who's the new person? Moljav. Nether portal, go. Tell me about it. Okay, you can't have a single thing here, so you can put that there. Put that shield there just to help you out a little bit, just because it gives you some. You have no armor whatsoever. Actually, can anyone actually use the? Who's got a light armor they can spare? 90. Moljav, can you deal with 90 armor? You can use 90 armor, so Cyber. You can't take this armor though, can you? No, unfortunately not. That would be. It's a very light armor you have there. 159, impossible. 280, that's definitely impossible. 218, no. 110, no. 24, but you can't take this armor. Yeah, you have no armors at the moment, buddy. I'm sorry to say. You have no armor right now, Moljav. Which puts you in a rather precarious position. I must be honest with you. That is not a fun position. 182, 200, 120. I mean, in theory, we could move that to there. We'd have to remove this weapon. How much? Do you have any natural attractiveness? No, you do not. You have no arms. You have no armor right now. To be fair, until I get you light armor, because I don't think even if I give you this, which is I might do because just in case we come into combat, I like you to live. You won't be able to do much else until I make a very light suit of armor for you. Okay, right. Let's head back. Okay, where are we going? We're heading to there, but we have to go around the inside, unfortunately. Move back. Some herbs. Almost leveled up too. Nice. Good. You got some. We've expanded our vision of what's to see here. Anything special? No. Spider silk there, but we're. You could go down back to the village, or we can go up to the dragon bone. I think that King's Crest has been there for a while. Actually, going back to the village is not a bad call.
The knight's peace is disturbed by the sudden wailing of a creature. A decaying corpse sits atop the town's tallest building, croaking names in despair. A child from your village recognizes the creature and cries, "Mama," for the rest of the eerie night, until its little spirit leaves its body in the morning. You remember that the child's mother went missing last year and never returned. When the creature returns the next night, fighters attempt to shoot down the corpse, but it evades the shots with inhuman speed, and then it runs away. Your wise ones warn you that this fiend may keep returning if it is not stopped.
Ask the wise ones for advice, follow the creature, or, nah, it's probably a one-off, leave it be, one child is not so bad. Wow.
Your wise ones heard stories of these poor creatures. Vieski they are called, and their design is one of lost love and despair. The unfortunate mother whose corpse now invades your village was likely born with a full set of teeth, thus dooming her young soul to this eventual fate.
Wow.
Whatever death she met while out in the world, her body twisted into this unliving abomination, and it now seeks out her kin and calls for all her loved ones to join her in the afterlife. Those who share a really strong bond, or simply those who are too weak, will perish upon hearing the Vieski's cries.
Let's figure out how to stop her. This group is not particularly good at intellect, but hopefully we'll do better. I want you on the attack if I want this. Nope, never mind. Bonus turn. 14 health. Get to play 2 cards. So we put Zoha and Lubomir there. That kind of guarantees you dead. You come in there, you come in there. Get closer you. Gives you the 8. It's level 7, levels 3s. I can't really counter tactic anybody, so we'll get closer there as well. Actually, fine, play your card. Get closer there. Get closer there. Get closer there. Goblin Boss, Ludmilla. Right, you two wipe out the first one. The second one can't do much against Neuronegg. Like happens there. A lot of gears. But yeah, not too difficult.
Your wise ones remember now that in order to banish such a spirit and cease its evil designs towards its loved ones, you must seek out the place where the body is buried, and then destroy the clothes that it died in. After all, even unliving corpses do not wish to roam the land naked in the eyes of their gods, or so the old tales say. Your wise ones tell you the corpse must be buried close by, and devise a ritual to help track its resting place.
Really? Okay. Pedantra got 2 intelligence and 2 folklore off that, which is nice. There's a Raiders Lair over there. Okay, I think we are going to head back to base. In the same time, we'll have to make something light. Let's make something light for the... We're coming back here, so the witch, we need to give the witch something light to carry. Hold on, there's 1 turn left until that is done. Something in light armor with spider silk and what is light dragonbone armor like? Armor and leech, silky vest. That is not light. That's light enough-ish. If I do scaled leather, lighter for less armor. Do fur vest, 8 armor. Regular vest is just like that's just a. That's exactly the same. This is just heavier for no reason. Okay. Hi, Scottney. Dragon leather gives you 12 armor, and far lighter than dragon bone, which gives the same stats. I think, does it? Less stats than that, and is heavier. Dragon leather and dragon bone. Dragon scale armor. 15 armor, 2 leech. Good point. Yeah. There you go. That works. That works indeed. 11% chance to become. I mean, we've got spider silk. We've got loads more spider silk being farmed right now, so putting spider silk there is not a bad idea. I'll try that, and then something as a weapon potentially. We haven't got shields or anything, have we? No. Something light and two-handed. We know for a fact that the witch coming down has a capacity of 1. Has a weight capacity of 150, minus say a few for trinkets. What's the lightest, most effective Warhammer we can come up with? Gold is apparently light for a Warhammer. Christ knows why. Gold there. Elvenwood is light as well. Put the coal there. 80 is too heavy. As much as I would like that to be a thing, that's too heavy. Silver is even heavier. Quartz is even heavier. So gold is the lightest thing we can do there. Mithril. Mithril takes it down to... Mithril's heavier than that. Okay. Gold is the lightest metal. If you go full gold, it's 48. What's a full mithril hammer like, actually? Pure mithril hammer. Weighs 84. No, but double gold takes it down to 48. 48 plus the 152, that's not too bad. Yeah, I haven't got enough obsidian for that, though. only got one here, and I want it to be ready for when they come back. They can just give them the stuff. We can move on. So 48 plus 84. 4 and 8 is 12. Carry that. It's 13. 138. How much? Okay, also, before we end the turn and commit to this build, how much are you actually carrying right now? We took that out. 9. Which means that works. Okay, that works. Right, moving back to base. You know what? We got Blessing of Magic right now. I'm gonna do the house. We have Blessing of Magic. Everyone's got at least some magic at the moment, and our magic users have even stronger magic. So going for the house is what I'm going to do now. It's attract Goblin. Oh, okay. So it's the stone equivalent of Darkwood, like effectiveness wise. And I know it's like the rarest stone.
Following the instructions laid out by the shack, you find an old worker's hut, hidden away from prying eyes by a strange, unnatural mist. The air around this place is thick and cold, and yet the mist smells of
We did
ginger and
4
honey.
skull
The more you look at the
hexes
house,
already.
the more alluring it becomes.
So
Within the house, you hear the faint laughter of children, followed by sporadic sobs and even screams. You enter into the main chamber and see a large furnace
Mooson's
still
a highest
burning
stone.
hot.
Of course it is,
despite
yes,
there being
sorry.
no signs of smoke outside. There is a tall stack of old rugs lying by the furnace and nothing else. You hear a crying child as if it were sitting inside the flames.
approach carefully.
Before you stands a tall, ragged woman with wild eyes and a crooked grin on her face. She wears a torn-up dress, sadly revealing her dried-up, long breasts. She has long, sharp nails, and her hair is wildly disheveled.
I forgot about that part.
Perhaps she was once a young, even a pretty woman, but the form that stands before you now is worn down by forces beyond nature. She stretches out her hands before you.
My children, have you come back to me?
You feel strong magic from the
Although
woman?
you have heard the tales of a
Baba
Baba
Yaga.
Yaga, an evil witch hell-bent on killing children, you have heard from the wise ones that this poor creature is most likely trapped in her own body, dead but unable to die.
Try to remember more.
She was once a mother who lost her children to a sudden, brutal death, forced to watch helplessly as her kin perished in torment. Her soul died along with her children, yet her body did not, thus leaving a creature tormented from within, driven to utter madness and despair. Some of these poor women indeed become the witches from the tales. In their madness, they seek out children and try to care for them, only to realize that death is their sole gift. This drives them ever deeper into the depths of insanity.
Okay. Let's.
You know how to protect yourself from the witch's curse, but killing her is still not an easy feat. If you strike down the witch with mortal weaponry, she will be banished for a time, but not dead.
We just did a
The only
4
way
skull
to truly
hex,
defeat
and now we
her
actually have
is to fight the very curse that befell
magic on
her,
everybody. So
but
this
only those with
theoretically
magic
should be
can do
easier.
that. Luckily, you have among you
Begin combat. Everyone we know has at least magic now. Needler? Ratslava? And... the bear! Bear comes with magic! Right, okay. You try for the counter offense? Didn't work. Counter defense is going to be counterattack is not going to happen, so you just play 2 more cards. Okay, so you finish that one off. You do damage there. You attack back, probably killing Mikhail, but yeah, don't care right now. Seabor has a lot of will for this, and we'll give one of the Elven Wanderers a bit of a chunk as well. The Confuse! Curse you. Wanderer and Holik. Like, as long as we don't all die, it's fine. Liho. Shaitan. Kenny. Lenin. Archibald. You. Alright, fight phase. There, done that one. There. 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 That one's gone. That one's gone. That one's gone. That one's gone. Right, phase 2. That one's gone. Bear kills the last one. Magic bear kills the last
Break
hex.
the evil curse that tarnished the soul of Baba Yaga.
Not in a hex mission, no. Besides, Bear clearly does not need my... Bear cares not what I think. Bear just wins this for us anyway. See what happens now.
For a second, a young woman appears before you, dressed in her wedding garb and pregnant. She smiles, then turns back into an older woman, but this time she seems more human.
Thank you, my children. You have rescued my soul. Now I am yours to command. Will you accept my service?
Yes.
You agree, despite certain reservations.
We literally get a Baba Yaga.
The Baba Yaga also frees some children she had stashed.
More kids and a Baba Yaga. Plus a two-handed sword of steel and fur leather. And the Baba Yaga has a strength of 16. Oh my god. Oh, it's not a magic. It's just a demon. So crazy magic, crazy strength. Traps is super high. Damage is already high. Oh my god, another king demon type. Baba Yaga, did you not listen to the story, Morton? Over that beginning, it's kind of like the witch from Hansel and Gretel. Is basically what this is. I think Hansel and Gretel and Baba Yaga must be related. Stuff. Must be like they must share a common root. We also leveled up for next turn. We also built the meeting hall. So that meeting hall is now built. Crafting. Start building this stuff. I'll take us that turn. That's your level 21, so yeah, put that there. Nobody's lava over there. Pedantra over here. 2 turns, that's fantastic. But the Baba Yaga from Keanu Reeves, from John Wick is quite different. Yes, true. Right, what does this Baba Yaga get to equip though? Baba Yaga, what do you get to equip for us? Already comes with... Oh, that's why your numbers were so high, because you already have that stuff equipped. Okay, that's fair enough. Quilted cloth, string and malachite, a great sword. That's not a bad sword. That is a great sword. That's fine. You're doing okay. You're pretty strong as it is. You've got 11 magic without even needing a blessing. Actually, you have as much magic as Shaitan does, and Shaitan basically relies on the axe to give an additional 4 magic. Whereas you get that as base. Even like the Liho has like 8 magic as base. Right, keeping going. 5 more to go. Okay, keep going. We want to drop stuff off here, get new gear. Apparently you have to go back there. What was that quest about? Hang on. Notes. Oh yes, we have to go after the kid lady. Yeah, okay, that's that there. Herbalist hut is for poisons. Okay, so we're gonna here do that, then go to the Raiders Lair. And then we can head back to Cosmic Tree.
The whole land is shaken with the tremors.
Damn these tremors, yep. Level up though. Yep. How are you lot doing? 3 turns of wood left. Aha, okay. In which case, it'll take you 2 turns to get back, so next turn we must move you. And then you can drop off loads. I mean, how much have you got at the moment? You got 500 fish, 300 seaweed, 200 spider silk. Yeah, that's fantastic. Right, Northland. Zoha gets some intelligence, Lidmilla gets some traps, Slavobora gets some speech, Pedantra gets some strength, Lubomir gets some strength, Goblin Boss gets some dexterity. The Expedition, Liho gets some curse, the Elven Wanderer gets some herbalism, the Wanderer gets some gathering, Dviga gets will, stealth, crafting from Sky, but Slava gets more health, Bear gets stronger, Kenny gets stronger, Lenin gets more tactical, Needler gets some curse, Baba Yaga gets more traps, Moljav gets some stealth. And Vladimir gets more gathering, Victor's got some stealth, Barnum got some perception, Zona got more medic. Igor's the medic, so the wizard getting medic, yeah, the witch got medic, more medicine. So between them they got quite a bit of medicine there, which is good. Yeah, we know that's you there. 7 out of 7, good. Move over here. Drop stuff off, pick some stuff up. And again, Shaitan is a human. Both Baba Yaga and the Liho are supernaturally. Absolutely, like, Shaitan is doing very well for a human. Just keeping up while being a human, so no shade at all. No shade at all. Drop off everything that's not required. The clay as well. Keep everything that's food. We need that. We need to keep those as well. Keep the herbs. Drop. Still got 20 days for food left, so let's do a quick top up of any foods that we need to grab. Top that. Top up this. Top up that. We haven't got any of these, so top get some brand new ones. Top up the bigos. Top up this stuff. $30 days of food. You can take the nuts. That's not going to affect me that much. Fish, meat, good. Everything's fine. How many kids have we got here now? We've got 3 kids in the village. Okay. I mean, with light armor, wasn't it? We wanted light armor rather than clothes. Silk tunic, leather jerkin. Well, we'll have to wait here anyway, so... take that as well. Anything else specifically we need to get right now? Not as such. Let's have a look, because we have some clay and stuff. 1 turn left on all this. So, what can we actually, what do we have now that we didn't have before? Obsidian, which is irrelevant. I mean, you could put that there. Actually, put that, as we don't have enough, it's actually not there. What is it? Is it artifacts that require, you can put diamonds there for? I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do this. I'm just checking how good a diamond is as a catalyst. 14.9, okay. It's not, that doesn't seem worth it to me in the sense of like, so what does a diamond do for a ring of some kind? Clear mind, which is social tactical piercing, and concentration, which is hex and intellect piercing. That ain't shabby, I gotta be honest with you. That is not bad. You can even get magic on that ring, damn. Intriguing. No, we're cool. We're doing alright. Obsidian Warhammer, is that possible? Where's Obsidian? Obsidian there. Give me silver there. Because a damage of blunt dexterity. Giant's toy. If I flip this over to there and put the obsidian down here, what does that give us? Because the obsidian provides the stealth. And mithril down there. Okay, interesting. Clubs wise. See, clay. Clay is always there, and I'm just going, why is clay there? What is clay giving us, really? So, clay doesn't really turn up that often. Bloody hell, that thing is heavy. Which one? Obsidian. Hang on, how heavy is obsidian? I didn't actually even pay attention to that. How's the it weighs 22 per unit compared to 14 of granite, 20 of quartz. Mithril weighs 7, silver weighs 10, steel weighs 12, gold weighs 4, iron weighs 10. Darkwood weighs 10. It's quite heavy. I think per unit, it might be the heaviest thing we've got. Unless Dragonbone weighs a lot. No, it doesn't. Like, per unit, it's the heaviest thing we have. Is Obsidian. Of course it was. Of course. Indeed.
The whole land is
Oh, for God's sake.
Many people get bruised and thrown about, but you
The giants are coming, aren't they? They're definitely coming. Right, let's put that. Herbs coming in. Oh, we got. Ooh. We got the dragon bone. What are we going for now? Are we moving up to get to Mithril, or are we going to save up for diamond? There's Mithril to get to. There's Mithril to do, diamond to get to. There's Moonstone over there. I'm not sure if Nimblewood's any good. This tree doesn't seem to provide that much. And there's like ancient wood over here as well. To me, the 278 giving stealth is the hilarious part. It's because of the color; it's slightly dark. Whatever it is, we're saving. Whatever's happening, we're saving. We're not going to grab anything right now. So we're either going to go for diamond, or working our way towards moonstone, or work our way towards mithril. It's upgraded for wicker, for gathering tools. Okay, fair enough. I understand. Right, let's get some stuff that needs to get dropped off here. Which actually, there's something, not stuff that needs to get dropped off. Something needs to get picked up, which is that, which is the dragon scale plate, and the king's warhammer. The Crip expedition, Moljav. Take the dragon scale mail, and the king's warhammer. Which means you got 25 armor, 29 and 15 damage, which is blunt damage, so hey, not too shabby. Baba Yaga. We can give you way better armor than this, can't we? Yes, we can. We can give you. I mean, you got the carrying capacity for whatever you want. Dexterity and shielding, or you know what? Take the dexterity and shielding. Have that, and you can have that as well. Everyone's a little bit wounded, but I think everywhere has a. We have. Yeah, everywhere's got. We have one medic everywhere, so everywhere's got a medic or people with a medicine skill, so it's not too bad. Coated cloth. We're gonna bring that back to you, I think, weren't we? That makes a difference here? Not really. 17 and 3. That's 14 and 2. So. You're 34 armor, you're 56, so put that there. You're 42 armor. And now you can keep that on. Does anyone want this stuff? Needler. You can't carry that, can you? Oh my god, you can. It pushes you to the limit of your weight capacity, but there you go. You've got some armor, some more dexterity as well. And a little bit of extra shielding. Not much. Just a smidgen. In fact, where's the second? You have inherent 1 shielding. Okay. Diamonds, leather, dragon leather, and then axes. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll drop these 2 off. Anything else I want from in this place? No, I think we're okay. So, this group here moves on. Expedition 1. There are 18 people in Expedition... Hang on. Make the compass to find the seed of the cosmic tree. So we're almost there, I think. Giant's Quest. That hasn't progressed anywhere. I'm not sure. I'm going to go somewhere to trigger this happening, because it's not happening. Achievement Victory. We've done 3 grand buildings. We've done 21 out of 30... 4+ skulls. We're still working on population and technology. That's working there. Giants isn't really progressing anywhere. unfortunately. Let's go move over to there. Can you make any good eminence rings from the obsidian? Don't know. Let's have a gander. Jewelry does not have slots for obsidian. Artifacts does not have slots for obsidian. No, we cannot. Crafting tools. Okay, hang on. Let's put some iron in there. Iron there, and put some coal there. If I put wood there, we have 1 craft. If I put like the very best, if I put clay, 3 craft. That isn't bad. I mean, I guess that's 1 use for you. If I put silver there, 4 craft. Mithril, 5 craft. Gold, 4 craft. Steel, 4 craft as well. There'd be some heavy things to wear, yeah. I guess clay's helpful there, or gathering tools as well. I guess like wicker and stuff, clay can be used for gathering tools and so forth. Wicker. Yeah. Fine. Anyway, next turn. Gotta clear out that Raiders Lair. Someone's not working. Who's not working? Oh, you lot aren't working. You can actually make. Hang on. Let's split this party up a bit. Okay, we're making fish salad and cooked fish and rabbit stew. What else are we running low on? Running on low on. That's fish and herbs. That's rabbit stew. We're making that, and fish. I can go here, Nemo. It's easier this way. That's rabbit stew. We're working on that. Fish salad. We're working on that. Cooked fish is fish and herbs. And are we working on that? Here we are. Okay, cooked fishes are also. These 3 are the ones we have low on, and they're the ones we're cooking up right now. We're making 160 of each of them. Right, so gotta bake something. Wicker and spider silk. Yeah, I think I've made loads of wicker and spider silk ones. A lot of my people are using wicker and spider silk, I believe. Equipment. Yeah, wicker and spider silk. It's bad quality. Wicker and spider silk, yeah. Anyway, gonna drop myself to coffin. Good night. Sleep well. I've got a new chair arriving tomorrow. Hopefully that helps with posture problems, because this chair is now quite old. This chair is almost... How old is this chair? This chair is going to be about 9 years old. This month, I think. This chair must be about 9 years old this month. One of those big chairs? It's kind of like that. It's not like any big brand name. Everything, because I wanted one I could get like recently, like soon, and then maybe later on I'll be thinking about getting one that's actually like with my name on the seat. Maybe I need to get bigger for that first. Anyway, I think we're all done here. So, you lot move over there. Are we done here? No.
Fresh boar tracks. It looks like a large pack.
Yeah, follow the tracks, attack them. Cool. Hurrah! Auto resolve.
Defeated the boar pack.
Jesus, Liho, what the hell happened to you? That's a 2-skull fight. How did the Liho get completely mullered? Nemo's saying, no, I'm massive. I'm huge. I'm a giant of a person. I'm a giant of a captain. Liho, are you okay? What on earth happened to you, buddy? I mean, you have, like, health to spare, but that should not have happened. To the point that we're actually going to have a resting turn right now. We could go over there right now, but right now I want a resting turn. Just relax for a bit. We gotta craft something. That's what we're here for. We need to craft something. Embody from Herman Miller, but can't justify the cost. A long time ago, this is the case. What I'm sitting in right now is an Aaron from Herman Miller. This is almost a 10-year-old Aaron from Herman Miller, and this is why it's a 10-year-old chair that works. It's a 10-year-old. It's lasted me this long because like it is a Herman Miller Aaron, which I got as a present from my mom when I moved into my new place. Because she knows I basically sit down all day at my desk, pretty much. So I got a really, really good chair, but it's finally giving out now. So that's why I'm getting a new one, and I can't afford a Herman Miller Aran because they're ridiculously insane, pricey. But they're so good. My God, this chair has lasted me so long. I've had this chair repaired, and it's like the first time I actually had a chair repaired, because A, it's expensive, and B, it's just that good. It's worth repairing. Like, I've repaired this chair twice now. Once where I was like, I mean, Skimmy and stuff will know, because I was in a voice call playing something else, and like the back of the chair kind of snapped off because I was sitting poorly. Mid game, I was like, oh crap! I had basically pause out and get a dining chair to fill, which is nowhere near as good. But yeah, I want to get to the point where I can buy a Herman Miller Aran again, because oh my God, this chair is not as good as it used to be, but they're ridiculously good. What are we building? What are we building? Aaron's are really good as well. We got to test and embody. Yeah, fair enough. No, there's a Herman Miller UK site. You can get it from there. We got it in person back when you could go in person in shops. I don't think I've seen an embody, but yeah, I fell in love with an Aaron because I got to sit down on one at the department store. We managed to sit down on an Aaron. I was like, oh my God, this chair is amazing. This chair is literally sex. So, and then my mom was like, do you like that chair? I was like, I really like this chair. I was like, fine, I'll get you this chair. I was like, what, Mom? It's insane. No, it's just like, this is so expensive. I was like, I'll get you the chair. You sit down all day anyway. Might as well sit in a good chair. I love my mom. I really do. What am I crafting? I'll take suggestions because I need to craft a bunch of stuff to get more tech stuff. What am I going to grind out? What am I grinding out for experience now? Because I don't think I need anything specific. I need to build some stuff for experience purposes. So what's the best thing to grind out? What things that are cheap? What can I grind out for the cheapness? What have I got loads of? I've got loads of gems. So if I put like, what's a double malachite ring like? 9. That's not great. Put a ruby malachite ring. 11. You can do that in a turn pretty much. 11 a turn. That was topaz. 7. Okay, it's not worth it. No, the iron chair is insane. Iron chair is really expensive because they are that good. They are that good. Like I said, I could never afford it. I want to get to the point where I can afford it. That'd be amazing if I ever get to that point of like, you know what? I'm just going to buy myself a Herman Miller Aran. Herman Aran Miller. That's the rocket beneath it. It's got a really good gas pump. Got a very good things about the steel case gesture, but not convinced. I don't know steel case. Okay, how much? What have I got loads of? I want something I've got loads of that I can just grind out. You know, I want stuff I can just grind out a lot of real quick. Malachite is 9. The maximum causes a gas pump supports the weight. Yeah, a lot of the stuff is basically is a lot of chairs. I gotta say, does it take my height? I mean, is it comfortable for my height to sit down on it, and does it take my weight? Because I've used cheap office chairs before that supposedly take my weight, but they just collapse. And I've paid less over the period. My mum paid less over the period of time I've had for this chair than I would have done otherwise buying cheaper chairs, because cheaper chairs would never have lasted this long, and over the course of time I would have paid more on cheaper chairs. It's the Terry Pratchett thing, wasn't it? Is like why people who have money manage to keep the money, because he says it was the economic theory of boots. Whereas a rich person can buy a boots that cost $50 and last them years, a poor person buys a $10 pair of boots but has to replace it every month. Therefore, over the space of a year, the poor person has spent more money on boots than the rich person has. even though the rich person has more money. Which is why I'm very much going to think, if I'm buying something and I can afford to, I will get the best I can, because it tends to mean I spend less in the long run. Like I tend to do like the best I can in a given moment. We're too poor to afford cheap things. I tend to go as best as I can in a given moment to last as long as I can. How do you measure that? Well, yeah, but that is your review. That is you have to look around. Stuff like that is basically it's caveat emptor. You have to do the research on it. Because if you just take someone else's word on it and you haven't done the research, if you just go to Google and go like, if you go to Amazon and go like, what is their best-selling chair? The odds are you're going to be disappointed. Because best-selling chair does not mean best chair. It just means the one that happens to be at the top, and because it's the best-selling chair, it sells more, which means it remains the best-selling chair. And stuff like that. Or best-selling anything. I'm like talking away and just, okay, you know what, fine, let's grind out some of these. If I grind out 10 of these, that'll be 1,100, no, that'll be 1,100, that'll be 110 worth of stuff. And how quickly can I grind this out? 8 turns, 7 turns, 6 turns before we get another point, give or take, right? Hang on, hold the phone. Hold the actual phone right now, because if I do it this way, go back to production. Crafting. Now drop this down to half, because we're currently making 10, right? So if I make down to 5 here, and then I put this down... jewelry, malachite, ruby, coal. Put 5 here. Move Zoha here and Pedantra here. It would have taken 6 turns, it's still taking 6 turns. Break of the raid! Ooh!
Like,
MTG Arena! I have not touched MTG Arena in a very long time.
Later, but it's there.
MTG was when it came out, I enjoyed it a lot, and then we got to the stage where if you're on the ladder, you're just playing net decks all the time, which means you kind of have to net deck in response. Which is why I don't play. I would like to be able to have the ability just to play with friends and stuff, because that's how I enjoy Magic. I was never. The entirety of MTG Arena is just Friday Night Magic end to end. It's Friday Night Magic 24/7, which is crazy. It is absolutely insane. Right. What do I need to do here? I need to do what? Did we figure out if it was worth it or not? In the long term, it's still like 6 turns each. It doesn't make that much of a difference, does it? If I put Zoha there and I put these 2 here, that's 4 and 8. That doesn't help. I don't think it actually makes a difference. It doesn't make a difference to it, because if I go up to 10 here, it's still 6 turns. Never mind. It makes no difference whatsoever. I haven't touched it in a year because Arena often works on Linux, but often breaks for a week after every update, so don't bother. Yeah, fair enough. So going back to the I've got 2 tiers of buying stuff. I either buy best I can, so it lasts as long as possible, or I buy so cheap that if it craps out, I don't mind. Those are the 2 tiers of things I get. I buy something that's really, really cheap, that way if something goes wrong, it's not a huge problem. And then, or I'll buy something that I know will last for as long as possible, even if I have to pay a little bit more for it. I'll buy this. Oh, it's only like it's £5. Like if it lasts me a month, it's fine. Whereas like if I'm going to buy something else, it has to last as long as possible. Yeah, so it's either basically high value, low investment, or alternatively, if I buy something, it has to be the best I can buy, so it lasts as long as possible. Like if I'm buying pieces of furniture, I'd rather buy a good piece of furniture. I'm done with IKEA. Buy stuff that I know is not only going to last, it's going to last long enough for me to give to my kids whenever they come around, if they ever come around. Stuff like that, you know? Anyway, we're basically we've set up in 6 turns we level up anyway. We do another level, and that level will give us what? That level could give us diamond. Could sure give us diamond. What was it? It was diamond, dragon leather, and then axes. So hang on, this is 3. This is 4, and this is 7. It's 9. I'm currently on 1. Okay. Baby rage. Right, we're still having a sleepy time, aren't we? Okay, how much did you heal up, buddy? Because who's not working? Oh, you lot. Yeah, that's fine. I wanted to see how. Damn it. How much did the jerk? That's fine. 26 out of 39. How much did you heal? You were hitting 6 a turn or something like that. It'll take a while, isn't it? Hopefully we don't have to fight here. That would suck.
You make your way to the burial site, where you find some loose soil the size of a body. Sure enough, when you move the soil, you see the corpse of the woman lying motionless in the ground. The woman, who was once the bearded Cassia, your very own village scout.
We have never had a woman called Cassia.
But it is definitely the same corpse that haunted your homestead. It is dressed in a simple linen shirt and skirts.
Better burn the whole corpse and any others in this burial site right now.
You burn the remains, and as the flames devour the body, it crackles and hisses like a poisonous snake. You see a spirit in the flames, and it screams a silent scream, and its face, that of the brave Cassia, twists and contorts in pain. You hear some distant cries of many voices, as if in answer to this one's pain. You are not entirely sure what effect this had, but there certainly is no body to haunt your village now. When you search the remainder of the gravesite, you discover some useful resources, but also a strange map drawn on the side of a stone. The map marks some point with an X.
Where's the X point? Ooh, someone's not got... Oh, you ran out... Bloody hell, my bad. You've run out of wood. I was sleeping. You've run out of wood now. Oh, really? Over there? Okay, fine. You know what? Ooh, it's enchanted bone. Nice. You have enchanted bone and rubies in the same area? With meat and wood, so they can stay there forever? That's not bad at all. We're still waiting for the Liho to heal, so while we're waiting for the Liho to heal, we're going to go ahead and grab some... How far can we get? Can we get to this square? No. We can get to that square, spend a turn just basically waiting... Spend some turns waiting for the Liho to heal, while we gather some rubies. We'll gather some... So, Morthen... Jadwiga... That's lava... Need what? We need 35. Oscaro... That's too much. We don't have 7? Lenin? That works. Fine, whatever. Grab some bird meat. Some actual meat. Amber? Can we get any amber out of this? Kenny? Needler? Elven Wanderer? Guy? Titan? Actually, no, Mikhail. Here you go. Leaves us with a few people left over just to grab some wood of some kind. And Moljav. Wood every day, meat every day, bird meat every day, ruby every day, and amber every day. While we spend some turns waiting for the Liho to get healed up again. Next. Back to Town Harvesters. I know you're kind of running out. You're kind of cold at the moment. My bad. I forgot about you. Get back to the village? Good. Back to the village. Drop off all the mounds of stuff you had. You got like all the fish in the world. Drop off pretty much everything but like 100 of this. Drop off everything but 30 of that. Drop off all of that. Drop off that. Don't need that either. Get some wood. 40 wood. Which you're allowed to burn. Having just said that you can burn that. To be fair, I don't really... Do I need to give you all this stuff? I don't think I do in the long run. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Anything I can grab over here? We can get some grain, I guess. 10. Would only affect gathering and crafting speed, fortunately. If it was starving, it would have been worse. Yeah. And this bunch here, you're allowed. You're allowed to burn wood, guys. Come on. I know I've turned off there, but remember that wood is allowed. Right, now where are we going to go? What are we going to go grab now? Good question. What are we going to go grab now? Wait, what are we lacking at the moment? Gatherers. How tanky is my gathering squad? I don't think it is that tanky. Igor has some damage there. I mean, you're doing some damage there. That's not too bad. Lack of proper weapons here is probably the biggest problem, I think. Some people are just here and don't do much. They're not really a fighting squad. Okay. Ready yet? You grabbed all that stuff there. You grabbed all that stuff there. Yeah, I guess you... Abomination Army Lair. Abomination Army Lair. Okay. Okay, mushrooms and nuts. Hang on. That. Yeah. Now, where are you going? Honestly, get back over here. Take over from this one in the mining of... Go sit in this square over here, so you can mine rubies, you can mine amber, you can mine malachite, you can mine everything at the same time. How is the healing coming along of the Liho? 39 to 39. Okay, you're sorted. Up we go. Into the Raiders Lair. You approach your enemy and have time to decide your plan of action. Right, this is a 5-skull fight. What are we doing? What are we doing for 5 skulls? Are we fighting straight up and risking death? Are we trying to talk our way out of a 5-skull social? I've never... we have beat a 5-skull fight, but that was against the giant, I think. Viewing the group? Yeah, let's have a look around here. I mean, we're not bad with fighting. There's 9 traps there, 5 traps here. I'm not sure what we're facing, though. Humans, I'm assuming, of some kind. Or could be orcs. If you go for, tactical. Magic is relevant for tactical, for some degree. I'm not sure what. Speech, there's a tactical... Traps is relevant, isn't it? I forgot what the actual damage of tactical is. I mean, social's still probably a good call. I've got enough people who are strong enough in social that social's probably not a bad bet. I mean, the bear can still talk. Some of the blessings are barely hanging around. Magic is confusion for tactical. Okay. Which is less relevant because it's low magic now. And I don't think they're going to have that many level 3s. Like I said, social's not too bad because the blessing of speech is still around. And a lot of people just have naturally high speech anyway, plus having things like find weakness and divination and so forth, and feint and deception, distraction. I'm leaning towards speech. But then again, our party is full of fighters. I think everyone can considerably fight a bit here. 29, 28... how much armor have you got? 23, 36, 48, 37, 36, 56, 58, 42, 27. 27 is low there. 23 is low there. 52, 54, 22. Yeah, that's Ruslava. We know you. So I'm thinking either social. Actually, how is our stealth? 5 stealth there, 25. The Bosker is our stealth master. A little bit of stealth there, not much. Actually, you can't do much at all, can you? 6 stealth with you, plus 10 tactics. 12 tactics with Petchibog, 10 tactics for Shaitan. 6 stealth if you go with 8 over there. Sky with 11. Needler with 3. Elven Wanderers with 13 and 13 there. Baba Yaga with 2. Holik with 12. Liho with 9. What are we thinking? You can just type out, I think, because Morthen's BRBing at the moment, so just say it in chat. I'm leaning towards social, because I think social has more people who can contribute with that, especially because the Blessing of Speech is still active. It's not good, not that good for stealth, yeah. I'm leaning towards social. Fight, I'm fairly certain we can win fight, but it's just like how badly do we get hurt during fight? That's the only thing there, is how badly do we get hurt? Because we can win, I'm sure we can win. It's just like how badly we're gonna get punished for it. Is it gonna be a Pyrrhic victory? Yeah. I'm going for social as well. Just basically just so orc witches, so the fighters are probably not great in social. If I lose I get hurt, yeah, but it's also we outnumber them 18 to 12. We outnumber them 1.5 to 1. Okay. Player's turn. I don't know what their counters are like. We'll put in people who can actually just take a bit, because they might have people who can just hit hard. We'll put in Elven Wanderer. I get one more card as well. Okay, so you got a good confuse, so why don't I use you? You get a good first action. You got a possibly a good. You know what? Take a counter tactic. Orc witches are 7. Okay, matriarchs are higher. Orc witches are going to be 7s. Orc fighters are 5. Orc matriarchs are 7. Okay, so you're doing 17 damage there. Can I play 3 cards here. I can put Ratslava down there. That'll do 4 damage to you, which leaves you on 14. Then can I buff up Ratslava with a support ally from you, for example? Yeah, okay, so we'll put Ratslava down. Does some damage there. Then we'll do a massive support ally on you, which means you can get the kill there. And then I'm going to put something here so that whatever they plague doesn't affect Ratslava. I'll put down Jadwiga, which is the same level as Ratslava, so if they do confuse something, let Jadwiga first. So you kill that one off, you kill that one off, and you got 14 damage heading forward. You don't have a limit on the deck size? No, I don't. Orc Witch coming out there, double witches, but one of them's confused. I can confuse that one, make my life a lot easier as well. So got some 14 confuse over there as well. Got 3 cards left. Orc matriarchs are 7. Orc witch. Okay, witches are actually harder than matriarchs. Okay. We don't have many counter offenses. I mean, I guess your counter offense is going to be possibly beneficial, but right now I want to think about what's happening because you kill that. You kill that. You do 14 damage. That is 34 health on that Orc Witch. That is poison, isn't it? Yeah. You need to do another 20 support ally there for you to be able to kill you off in one hit. Which I can do between there. So you're doing 26 damage, which means another 8. There. So you're now doing enough damage to wipe out the Orc Witch. And I'll put in Morthen after this. You kill that one, you kill that one, you kill that one. Morthen pushing forward. My last campaign was at 185 difficulty, so I can unlock level 5 god faster. I'll be honest with you, once I finish this campaign, I probably won't touch this game again for a while. If ever. Just because I'm enjoying it, but I want to move on, you know? That confuse is unfortunate. But, again, that's why Morthen was there, to stop the confuse going in Jadwiga. Unfortunate, but we knew that that was there for a reason. We still have you kill, kill, kill. You're not doing anything, you're not doing anything. You can't kill back anyway. Hidoi. What Hidoi? Oh, you got confused. That's right, yeah. Quite. Orc fighter, good. It was a bit of a gamble there, but I was hoping... I mean, they had 2 matriarchs and 2 witches, so they can't both be matriarchs there. So I was gambling on the fighters. Okay, 1 more card left. Put the other wanderer down. Orc fighter. I get to play 2 cards. You kill, you kill, you kill. You confused, you confused. You can't kill any of those. You killed any of those. I get to play 2 cards in there. We'll put in Liho next. And Xibor. Fighter comes in there, fighter goes over there, so you kill, kill, kill. Nothing. You attack forward, you kill either of those, you kill either of those, you kill either of those. In fact, we can't first action anyone here, unfortunately. Never mind. We just put people down at this point, right? Counter tactic 9. Goodbye. Don't have to worry about you anymore. Bosk, Petchibolg, and confuse 14, confuse 3. Let's just get in there. Bought it, but never understood. Yeah, it's definitely something that I would probably never. It took me a while to grok the combat. But once I got it, it's a lot easier to think about it. When you're playing with the cards, like when you've got the cards to look at and you get an idea of it. Right, there you go. You wipe you out. You wipe you out. You wipe you out. Nothing happens there. You wipe you out. You wipe you out. Attack. That was a huge attack back. Holy crap. There we go. Never mind. Phase 2. There you go. Attack forward. Attack forward. Orc witch down. There you go. Your opponents feel uneasy, blah blah blah, they run away. So what do we have here? We have a monster shell shield. We have some veg. We have a Elvenwood, bad quality, but it's still a... We'll keep that around for now. That is a fur leather ember that can go away. That is a not up of ease. That is a morning star, Elvenwood and clay. That is... Keep that around for the time being. That can go... That can go... Laminar armor. Dragonbone. Wow, what a waste of Dragonbone. I'll keep it as there anyway, because it's not that bad. At least it's doing something here. And that is Elvenbone. Do I keep this as it is, or do I just recycle it for the Dragonbone? Because it's crap that it's got 20 wood in there rather than anything else, but the fact that it's got... Nope. Yeah, Here's like, for example, the Liho can take that weight no problem. Liho can take that weight no problem at all. So the weight is not an issue. I've got people with like 14 strength, they can carry that, not a problem. But fair enough. The bone has more use. Yeah. Okay, hang on. How much? I can't check my inventory, can I? Actually, hang on. Obviously, I've got no dragon bone. How much dragon bone am I going to get from this? Let's find out. What's my dragon bone use here? Not equipment. It was 191. Better. You can't have that anyway. Lenin. Better. Petchibolg. Better. Shaitan. Better. Morthen. I mean, it's going to be better than... better. You can't carry that anyway. Weight's a problem. Weight's a problem. Actually, weight's a problem? 191. 26. No, weight's not a problem. You lose armor, but you gain attractiveness. And you also gain about 70 weights worth of capacity, that you don't actually need, because you're already pretty full. Sky, you can't... that's what? 152, that's 191. You can't carry it anyway. Kenny, you can't carry it anyway. You can't carry that anyway. Yeah. Baba Yaga. Hope you got good quality rather than a bad quality one. On Lehos, you got that as well. This 4 armor's worth. What's that? That is just Darkwood and Iron. You don't have any attractiveness, do you? Any built-in attractiveness? No, so it's not really adding into anything there. The Bush shield. Is anyone actually using a shield here? You're using yours, but you got the special dispensation. You, hi. So, 6 and 11. That's 5 and 9. It's giving you 7 will. What's your will at the moment? 16? So you lose how much? You lose 1 armor, 2 shielding, and gain 7 will. I'll take that. 1 armor, so you're 57 rather than 58. Shocking. You're at 17. You're at 15 rather than 17, but you also got now 23 will, which means actually more defensive. There. Okay. Cool. And inventory. How much dragon bone did we get? We got no dragon bone. We got no dragon bone from that, as far as I can tell. At all. Nothing. Not a single one. Unless I'm magically missing dragon bone. Well. No dragon bones for us. If you find some good counter swords, you can use the shield and swords. I guess. I'd probably use them. Oh, I can't use them on the elf, can I? Because the elves aren't fighters. You got 0, you're at 0. Oh, we're going up there, aren't we? Why are we're going up there? There's no reason for them to head back right now anyway. Okay, you move up there. You go over. You wanted to get to that square over there. And hey, we got some dragon bone! Hurrah! Because my god, getting no dragon bone was a pain. That was nasty. Right, so you're gonna go over there. And we're about to level up next turn, I think. Camp. Right, start gathering. Let's make sure we've got infinite 60. If I put Utska on to be fair, you're getting, to be fair, as long as we're making more than once, we're making this at least every 7 turns. We can hang here forever. 6 turns, that's still enough for us to stay here forever. Meat wise, 80. I want to basically make sure we have rubies being picked up almost consistently. I want rubies every turn because that's what we're here for. We're here for the rubies. Everything else is just window dressing. Rubies every turn. Malachite nice, but rubies are where we're here. Wood is enough to last us forever. Blood Zamira will give us, get some malachite every other turn. Gives us food, gives us meat every other turn. Gives us meat every... Actually, Barnum, you're way too... Why am I doing... every 2 turns still it doesn't change anything much. Is everyone building something here? Work on some amber as well. We'll slowly building stuff, but we should have enough food to last forever, I think. Max rubies and then get meat. How much? We got 40 turns of wood here. Put Barnum there as well. 475. That's literally the top 5, isn't it? Yes. Zona. Work on that meat. Every 2 turns we get 16. That's not enough to last forever, but it'll be okay, I guess. So we're getting 16 meat every 2 turns. It's not true. We're gonna get 60 meat every turn, but we're gonna get 60 meat 7 out of 8 every 8 turns. I think is how that math works out. 7 out of every 8 turns we'll get 16 meat, which is more than there are people here. So eventually, that's technically infinite food. So you can technically stay here forever. I'm just gathering rubies, and that works for me. Everyone's busy. Good. Diversity. We have plenty of the rest of the stuff. If you go back to here, we have 300 amber. We have 249 malachite. Rubies we're running low on. I am gonna basically, I think, return a lot of these back. The good quality ones can stay behind, I guess. Actually irrelevant, isn't it? Completely and totally irrelevant. The good quality one, all it does is lower the weights. No, even the weight is relevant. Okay. We can just recycle all of these. Diversity food is good, but I mean, I can't remain diverse forever. There's no way you can be able to. You can't craft food on the go, which is weird. And I can't harvest 10 different kinds of food. And there's only one kind of food there, so. Right. Dismantle all of this, please. We're at how many? We're at 75? 75. How much are we going to get from this? 75. 84. We got 9 back. Considering 7 times 4, we had 28 there. Bum 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 bum. Right. Anyway, you moved up. No, moving up, please. King's Quest time. King's Quest time / Dragonbone harvesting. There's no food here, but okay. And what I could do, technically, is now that we have infinite food. Oh my god, Giant's Return finally turned up. How long has that been there? What I can do here is basically disallow everything that's not meat. Which means that there are currently 1 here. But if I ever need anything else, I can just turn these on. And have turns worth of stuff. You know what? Well, let's keep it there for a turn. I mean, it also lets me calculate how much we're going to have left over here. Because does that impact our gathering skill at all? No, it doesn't. It does damage and stuff like that, but gathering skill isn't impacted. Okay. See how that number changes next turn. Are you done? Okay, move you to... Damn it. Is there any food nearby? That's the ancient wood there, isn't it? Yeah, ancient wood. Oh, we leveled up, okay. More ruby, hurrah. Rubies are starting picking up. Mission complete. Fish salad, cooked fish is done. Right. Diamonds. Where are the diamonds? All the way over there. They're near the steel. There's somewhere where there's also food and wood, so we can get a lot of diamond work done over there. Okay, so there's diamond there. Next up on the tree is getting to dragon leather, I guess. Right. Now we need what? We need 118 to craft up. So we just do that again? We just do that again with exactly the same as before, or if I do this with you, what can I do over here? If I put some gems there, rubies there, especially because I'm using the rubies to grind stuff. Spider silk there, coal there. 17 for Bloodstone. Crafting some access. Yeah, that's good point. Good point. Good point. Get access first. Right, start crafting this stuff then. How long is it going to take for us to craft here? 11 turns to get us 170 points, which is going to one level. Which is the very next level takes us the first there. One-handed axes. Okay, and that's there. You done? No, we can you go in there? We can go in there. King's Quest time.
You follow the treasure map provided by King Arathor, and you come across a great ravine. You know that the next clue to where the treasure is lies beyond. There is a bridge that can lead you safely over the ravine, but you see a ghostly figure standing at the threshold.
Use the bridge.
You approach the bridge, and the ghost turns to you and speaks.
If the bridge you seek to cross, you must be ready for a loss.
For God's sake.
Questions of you will be asked, and with answers you are tasked. But beware of answers wrong, lest you prove not so very strong. 3 questions I will ask, and you must finish the whole task.
For God's sake. Stop! Who would cross the bridge of death? Must answer me these questions 3, ere the other side he see. This is straight out of Monty Python, for God's sake. Fine, we will face your questions.
The one
Hey, Victor.
who speaks is the one who the truth seeks, and should they fail, their fate will prevail. The first person walks up to the ghost, and it speaks again. What is your name?
What is your quest?
Good. Next question. What is your favorite
What is your favorite color?
Correct. The final answer you must now give. What speed would a rock thrown by a troll fly?
I have no idea what type of troll, rock or swamp. Straight out of Monty Python. Alternatively, give him a very specific and detailed answer based on your detailed calculations that takes into account the average troll size and strength and estimates the rock size of a rock as well as potential weather variations. Do we follow the script, or do we take something that's clearly we got because we have high intelligence right now? I kind of want to go for this one because we all know how this works, or at least we know how this should work if you've watched Monty Python and the Holy Grail. But this seems amusing.
Yes, your calculations are correct. You may now pass. The ghost disappears.
Oh snap! Oh, it's blessing. It's blessing. Hang on. For a second there, there was a straight up plant.
Appears in front of you with the following inscription: You have passed the test of determination, and so, as a knight of Camroth, you can now claim your treasure. Follow this map and seek out a hidden place where your treasure awaits.
For a second there, I thought this was like just a straight up plus 20 intelligence. I was like, oh my god, what?
The map is simple.
Cool. Next. Over there. Fine. Okay, hang on. Let's explore up here a bit. Really? Damn. Okay, fine, whatever. Oh, the Spider Queen is out. Well, from the tactics tree. Oh my god. Get to play 1 card. Zoha, stab the queen, please. And can you first action Lubomir? Because if you manage to first action Lubomir will kill those 2. Okay, do that. Lubomir, we're gonna first action you, buddy. Because now you kill those 2. Zoha kills that one. In fact, if we manage to, we can just if you first action Slavobora. First action you. Oh, we didn't. Fine. Play your last card. First action. So you kill that one. You kill those 2. You kill that one. You kill those 2. And irrelevant because we win on the next one anyway. We'll bring you in just so you're part of the party, but here you go. Kill, 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 kill. Round 2. Kill. I think if you took the physical tens, it would have given you permanent strength on people. Okay.
You explore the woods in search of good wood and any other resources when you hear a squeaking voice.
Ouch! Don't pull my head off, man!
You realize the mushroom that you are about to pick is staring at you.
You're one of those pinnaconets, right? Woodland gardens and all? I happen to have some sweet tree sap on me. I heard you like it. I've got a pinnaconet in my own party, for God's sake. Victor River is a pictoconet. Pinnaconet. How'd you like it?
Tree sap? Oh, yes, please. In return, I give you this. But friend, I also need your aid. There's an old den nearby, and my friends were spirited away there by some creature when I was away. Perhaps there are goods there for you as well. Deal?
Sure, why not?
The talking mushroom takes you to what looks like a bear den. It could mean actual bears, or someone is just using it. Either way, this is where your treasure lies.
Oh, it's part of this file. I thought they were going to spawn something in the thing. Use magic to try and sense what's inside.
There is clearly someone or something that has been touched by the wings of magic.
Okay,
But they are
that
not
made it
strong.
easier.
You think it is likely of non-human origin. You prepare wards to aid your attack.
I thought I had to do like a hex challenge or something. Orc witch, orc fighter, and a rabbit bear. Which means we get fantastic because that's fine. Player's turn. I get to play one card. There's no counter that's going to help us here. So let's play. Who's got the highest defense? Utska, you got the highest defense. So you go to there first in case they do something. In case they try to do that. In case they try to do that. In which case I can play 2 cards now. I can first action you. And then I can also support ally by 1. Hang on. Counter tactic 8. Get out of here, witch. Good, because that works this way. At which point I can support ally by 1, which means you now kill that one. Letherington. You do 25 damage, right? So 20. Oh god. Help. Help. Letherington can well die. If that bear attacks backward, Letherington's dead. Should have put in... Damn it. Should have put you in there, instead. My bad. I should have put you in there. I hope you attack forward, is what I'm going to say there. I hope you attack forward, buddy. Because if you don't, Letherington's going to be dead. If you attack forward, Letherington's going to get hurt, but at least no one should technically die. There's no confuse that works here either. There was no... Yeah, okay, fine, well. That's dead. You attacked back. Goodbye, Letherington. And luckily, they're already resting.
You defeated the creatures in the den. You go inside and find various goods scattered around the place. It seems like you are too late to save the creature's companions. You also find a big cauldron filled with various woodland ingredients, like mushrooms and even bits of pine cones and twigs. As you try to find the little fella to tell him the bad news, you only find a piece of dried up forest foliage on the ground. It seems like the whole forest behind you weeps.
Well, hopefully we're camping, so maybe we managed to save Letherington out of this. One hopes. One hopes. We keep the rest, I think. Leave. Right. Letherington, how are you doing, buddy? 0 out of 13. Activate food. Good point. Yes. Activate food skills. Eat all the food in the world. All of it. Has that taken you above your... Not this turn. But hopefully healing will help. Because how much healing have we got right now? You're doing medic 9. Plus 1 healing. And we're on camp. It's touch and go, but hopefully you should be okay. Did I? I did. It wouldn't have made a difference anyway, but still. Okay. Fine. Now the question is, am I... Hang on, I was going to go up here because I want to see if it's actually worth hanging around here at all. Any food here? There's no actual food around the dragon bones. How long does the dragon bones actually take to mine? If I wanted to mine dragon bone, how much dragon bone can I get out of this place? I can get dragon bone every day, at least. I don't need to mine wood. Don't care about the wood. I've got... Actually, how much wood have I got? Really? I guess we were mining... Yeah, fair enough. Let's mine some... Get some dragon meat. Dragon meat, dragon bone. Dragon bone, head back here. Eventually drop the dragon bone off. Do I go see... This is a place of interest. You could come down over here, there. Giant's Return as well might go down there. And eventually come back to this place. Okay, here goes nothing, Letherington. Good luck to you. Oh my god, please, no. Really? Now's not the time for this. You've got some health, Letherington. You've got some health, buddy. Let's keep it that way, huh? Okay, you're gonna punch through as well, aren't you? Yeah, you're gonna punch through as well. Get Igor as well to come out. And... Level 4. Tough bats are 4. They've got, like, weaker bats than that, right? So we can probably counter some offense as well. Yes, and deformed bats are weaker. Oh, really gonna first action me like that? You're gonna do me dirty like that? Really? I have to first action somebody. It might as well be you. See, I'll keep the first action. I'll keep the first action for the very end, because I'm not sure when it's going to be required. In that case, we'll play Barnum now, and I will counter tactic. Two cards. Counter tactic. Oh, god damn it, Nemo, you idiots. Nemo, you fool! This was the counter tactic I wanted to use. Oh my god. Such an idiot. It's not going to be relevant, because 9 damage is not going to kill Starjackal, but it's still me being very stupid for no reason. Yeah, that's Nemo na fool. That's Nemo na fool, definitely. I got confused as well. I forgot about that. Whatever. Damage was there. Killed. 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 Okay.
The night is quiet and calm. You feel the grumbling of...
Who's... Oh, this is the town. Fine. We can do the town. For God's sake, really? I want these people to be at the front. God damn. You got the confuse for this as well, so... confuse... Actually, counter offense 20... Counter offense 11. Confuse 5. Everyone's going to be confused. I'm going to play one card. Counter offensive 4, confuse 4. Support allies are all 4 as well. First actions. Get that out of there. Good. Lubomir. First action you, because when you kill there, and the next turn you kill that one off. Which means this entire bunch will attack backwards. So that's 4 and 7 is 11 plus 6 is 17, which is exactly enough. Good. So turn 1, you kill that one, and you 4 kill that one. Turn 2, you finish that one off, and these start charging over there. No stuttering, and I haven't dropped anything. I know sound doesn't really affect frames, but still. Good. And you wipe that out. Attack 4. It's probably not enough to win, but it's enough to cause issues. My god, the goblin boss does not want to leave this place, do they? Counter offense 14. Screw you. Enough. Go. Thank you.
There is a series of distant thuds and groans, then several short yet violent rhythmic shakes. Then, slowly, the sounds and the tremors move away.
Giants, I guess. Level up, nice. Okay, so iron from the well. Dragonbone starting to add up now. Meat and rubies. How we didn't actually... Well, Lethington didn't die. So, are you out of risk range? Yes, you're out of risk range. We'll keep one more turn's worth of crazy food. Anything, by the way, in the equipment list you want to pass around? Yes, please. Look at... Oh my god, okay. Lethington? Is anyone else using a spear of some kind? I think you can have that, Lethington. It's a way better spear. Yeffel's got no armor. The lack of armor in this group is shocking. Yeah, we need to go pick up some armor back at the base, because this is actually horrible. You've definitely got the weight capacity to carry the armor. Anything will be better than what you got at the moment. Is anyone using a double-handed sword here that we can maybe swap out? That is... Take that. I had 10 health in the fight, but I wasn't sure if that health was coming from the armor, though. Counterfeit to 24 on the Goblin Boss. He can remove gods from the fight. Pretty much. That is what? Steel and Darkwood. Not too shabby. Yes, we need to... A lot of people are missing armor right now. We need to bring this group back here just to give them some armor. 3 people missing armor? And people who can actually carry armor as well. Range damage. There you go, take that. Yeah, we're good. Right, chill out over there. You're relaxing. Level ups are Lidmilla gets some traps, Ubslava gets some herbalism, strength, more strength for the Goblin Boss. 25 strength? No, 25 strength, Goblin Boss. You're doing well. Zoha is prettier, Slavsborg has got some innate armor. Liho gets some health, Elven Wanderer gets some perception, Yadviga gets some gathering, Wanderers get some will, Holik gets some traps, McSky is even brighter, Morthan gets some health, Roslava gets some more herbalism, Mikhail gets more armor, Scheitzen can speak more. Traps, Curse for Needler. And the last one. Gathering. I think it's Gathering, Attractiveness, Herbalism, Tactics. Cool. Are we done? Oh, you lot weren't. Yeah, fine. We don't care about this lot. Prioritize range damage on the support characters since it's more the fact that it means that the attackers can actually do something if they're on defense. Because support characters tend to have all the support skills they can work with, don't they? More Dragonbone, nice. How much? We've got plenty of time, haven't you? Yeah, you got 24 turns essentially. How are you doing? Are we back to fully healed, Leth? We are. In which case, off. Turn all that off. We're down to 10 turns now, so yeah, definitely progressing. The fights would become yeah. If you could choose skills, it would be. If you could pick your skills, why would you pick anything other than like strength? Which everyone picks strength. Everyone gets to wear heavy armor. Because I think 6 points of strength gives you 300 carry capacity. if you have extra 300 carry capacity, you can be wielding heavy armor, which means everyone can be very, very tanky. If you could pick skills, you could get like a lot of magic. The randomization is kind of like the key. Exotic fruits. How are we doing here? Actually check, did I? Nope. Didn't actually check. How are we doing? 25 and counting. You need 5 every day, right? Yeah, 5 every day. Some veggies. Fish salad almost done. Cooked fish, rabbit stew. Yep. Alright, our first level 1 axe then. Work our way towards 2-handed axes. We have several years worth of food and wood. We're getting every day we get a fortnight worth of wood. Dragon bones adding up. Okay, let's have a quick gander. How much of this is left, by the way? 4 left. Okay, what do one-handed axes? Let's have a think. Obsidian axe with mithril backing. I'm not going to do this, I'm just looking. The black hatchet, which is heavy. I'll replace that with a silver axe. Damage stays the same. It's half the weight. We lose stealth with dexterity. Hang on, we lose stealth with dexterity, but we lose essentially 1 dexterity. Because dexterity adds to stealth anyway. That's 12. What's a quartz? We could do a quartz. I mean, the basic axe, like, this is a sharp hip, isn't it? If I do this, citrine axe. I think a sharp hip has what? Bone, isn't it? Yeah, that's a sharp hip. Dragon bones? Holy mother of moly! What? Holy, excuse me? That's what? That's 32 damage? That's 32 damage on a one-handed axe. Ancient Moonstone, oh my god. That's 33 damage plus 1 magic. Oh my god, that's 37 damage. 37 damage on a one-handed axe. Jesus Christ. 17 basic damage, plus 13 leech, plus 7 poison, so it's 44 if the target's wounded. Oh my god. And if you give this to an elf, it becomes piercing damage as well. If you give it to an elf, it becomes piercing damage as well. I know axes, the thing of the axe, the axes are about damage. Like, hammers are about the blunt, spears are about piercing, swords are about having shielding, and axes are about the damage. But yes, I didn't actually realize. This is worth making. I can't make 2 of them, unfortunately, but this is worth making. 18 there. It's not heavy either, particularly. Also, axes are monsters. I can see that. I'm making this. It's gonna get made. What else have we got here? That's crazy shenanigans wise. Enchanted axe with moonstone there, and give me some coal. 20 demon hunters, 20 plus 4 magic. See, was that? Okay, the moonstone does give me some magic as well. That's now what? 24? 31 on wounded targets? Dryad with attractiveness. Dexterity. Darkwood must give poison as well, surely. Yeah, there's nowhere near as much, though. Nowhere near as much. That's crazy talk. Holy crap. I should save stuff for two-handed axes eventually, but still. 14. Damage 16, magic 3. Goodness gravy. Sky Ripper. Mithril Sky Ripper with Ancient Wood does 26 damage one-handed. Axes one shoots. I can see that, definitely. I can see that now. Absolutely. What's the most basic axe then? It must be like, yeah, basic citrine. It goes from 7. Even with bonus, stronger. Regular iron? 7. Does it get any lower than that? 5. We can make a 5 damage hatchet, which actually still takes. Oh, monster bone, sorry. 0 sharp hip. 5. Oh, that's why that was good, because it was still monster bone. No, I'm happy finding it out now. It's still useful now. Dexterity, silver, wolfbane axe. I can still grind out this better for. This is still technically better for. Okay, how much ruby have we got actually at the moment? We got 41. Don't care about any of this stuff, so let's start dismantling in bulk. 41. 59. Okay. Actually, hang on. Give me this. And if it's going to take 2 turns anyway. It takes 2 turns no matter what. It takes 3 turns there. So yeah, you take that. So make it 2 turns, and you can come down here and help. Yeah. So as I come along, I'll start working on this. Like now that I know I can make this, I don't think I want to make anything else because this is insane. Anyway, next. And when I come back with all this dragon bone, I'm gonna make loads of those.
You have heard tales of dragons and beastly demons roaming the skies, and where there are dragons, there is sure. Your
Dragons,
scouts...
potential beast lairs, city ruins. How much have we got at the moment? Because as much as I like to do this, to be fair, what I can do. How much have we got here? We've got 72 rubies. I'd like some more, but I kind of want to walk this group up here, because if they get up there, they can last there for some time. Especially if I turn on all their food. Unfortunately, you can't... There's nothing you can... I must have checked this square, surely. Surely I checked this square. Hang on. Yeah, there's nothing there. There's no food at all anywhere near this place. Right, hang on. We'll start coming down. We'll do place of interest, city ruins, etc. Drop stuff off. You lot can start heading up, I think. Because I think rubies are nice. Whatever. We'll switch places, actually. So you get up. Alright, turn on food. How much food do you get if I turn on everything for you? 35 turns. 37 more turns with food. Fine. You make a move up. You cross paths.
Your people have discovered tracks of some game. They lead deeper into the land, so only those who know their trade should follow, lest they spook the prey.
How am I doing with hunting? Not great. This is not a very good hunting team. You know what? Screw it. Don't particularly care. It's 2 skulls, it's not going to be that helpful. You come here, you give all the stuff you're carrying relevant to here. Then you go up there, grab a bunch of, start mining the dragon bone.
The whole land is
For God's
shaken
sake,
with the tremors
again?
and wild.
Do I have to go deal with this? Is that going to stop once I start dealing with the giants? You move up to... Move up to... You move up to there, because you can. Right, inventory check. Who can? No. Harvesters. Give stuff that's not required over to this group here. So that's that. That's that. That's those. Everything else that's food, you get to keep. Actually, you need armor, don't you? So if I can give you some armor, take the armor off me. Take some shields as well. Maybe you can make those work on your side. Equipment of you. Lethington? There you go, take the Tree Space Blessing. Yoink. Star Jackal. Take some leather, take a leather jerkin. Maybe 3 damage, 10 damage. We can swap these around, I guess. Because you already have armor, although that's your your armor's 19, your armor's 24. Really? Never mind then. Take the monster shell and that club. Take the axe. Anyone else using shields? Don't think so. You were using a shield. You go take that. Okay, I'm done. You can move up this way. Expedition 1 heads down to the place of interest. The axe is made. So who's going to use that? Who's going to use that crazily broken axe? Got leftover armor here. So who's going to use the axe? I don't think I'll go. You could use the axe, I guess. Pedantra. For the time being, use the axe and become like incredibly strong. Okay, I need to make you. Okay, hang on, hold the phone. What have you got there? 11-2. 2. I can make you a suit of armor and a full. I can make you full set basically. Let's think about making a full set. Once this is done, a heavy armor of some kind, silver. Silver down there. Elvenwood over there. Tree Spirit's Blessing. Make that. 2 bits of jewelry for you. Distraction of speech, no. What's the top one? That's fast reaction is physical and sickness. Divination, faint, find weakness, divination, stealth, silver brooch. An option. Distractions, living brooch. Backstabs, there you go. Make two tiers of the nymph. That works generally, and an artifact of some kind. Take silver, take that silk over there. Silver chain gives you a bunch of tactics. What was the traps one? What gave traps? Hang on, someone's got the traps one. Who's got the traps one? You got the traps one. The elves got the traps one. It's Malachite Spider Silk. Artifacts. Malachite. Spider silk. Use the toolbox. Is it just malachite? I mean, if I do it, if I do it with other stuff, what's that then? That's medic. Oh, that's what we're doing right now, isn't it? Yeah. And then that's will. Take traps, thank you very much. And build that one out as well. And moving them up a bit. One at a time. Actually, why am I doing this? Do it this way. Express Blessing, Babam, Zoha, Ubslava, Entra. It'll start working their way down here. Doing 375, so that's going to be 2 turns there, 2 turns there, 2 turns there, and a bit more there. Cool. Done, done, done. String, hurrah. Right. Are you moving it? Nope, next turn. What time is it? I've got about half an hour's left. Herbs. Crossing that river is murdering your movement points, holy crap. Our food choice has gone down below 9. Down to 4, in fact. Yeesh. Yes, I've got a great hall. A meeting hall place. How is it? Smithy, pasture, greeting hall. So that's with attract wolf and attract beast as well, so they're there. I've got 2 smithies as well for the extra super. So we got +3. I think we're on we're on +3 attract dwarf as well. So all we have to do is wait for them to turn up. Druid Lair. Yeah, we did it last time. What's this thing? What's over here? Some stuff up here as well. See, gander, what's up here? Look around. Ooh, what's this?
You enter what used to be some old city. Some of it lies submerged in murky dark.
Search it.
You explore the
Loot
floor.
it. Crows. All the crows. Okay, Raslava, hi. And put in someone tanky, Petchy Bulk. And someone else that's tanky, Baba Yaga. In case they have shenanigans. Liho. Keep playing your cards, buddy. I need to get close. I need to start sending these people to the beginning, don't I? 5, 6, and 7, and 7. So we have what? We got all the first actions at the end here. So we have enough to be able to first action the entire squad. And that's gonna be more important than anything else, though. Because if you send all these blunts to the beginning, it's fine. You can do first action on Moljav, so you can come in and kill that one. Okay, Moljav. First action. Boskaro. Sneaky. Very sneaky. In fact, place your cards. Good. First action. Then Shaitan. First action. Laying the brick. First action. Jadwiga. First action. And frankly, you know what? Go. Kill. 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 Kill.
You defeat your enemy. You continue your scouting and find an old stockroom, still stacked with good resources.
This is a Doctor's Medicus crap. Oh. Okay. For a second I thought we were there. I forgot that we were up here. What's up here? Another one of those. And some Forest Elf Druids and Pinconets and others. Who were misses. Okay. Elvenwood. check this out.
You find the remnants of a great old
Ooh,
city
hello.
in ruins.
Search.
Mysteries at home. You find an old storage room in one of the many ruined houses.
Take loot and leave. Bye. Yeet. And here. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot of huge proportions. Jesus. Oh my god, we wasted so much time. We wasted so much time. Any wood of use here? Not really. So I'm going to move over here just so that we know what we're doing. Because once I've filled up here, might as well get people gathering amber. Nope, that's Nemo not fool in chat, please. I demand it. I demand the Nemo not fool in chat. What's the rest of people gathering amber? Yep. That's several turns worth of Dragonbone we didn't get, so I'm definitely Nemo not fooling that in chat. Get some amber as well, but it's irrelevant in the long run. They're not there for the amber. Alright, that's done, so we can equip Pedantra with, like, the mint gear. The two of these, which means you have 6 cents of 6. You've got backstab of 6 as well. You got additional attractiveness, which is going to be further boosted by the Tree Spirit's Blessing armor. And you've got traps there, which means you're now having a damage of, like, ridiculously stupid high. Armor's pretty good as well. Your shielding's pretty decent. You don't have a better shield, so that's the shield you have to work with. Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy with you. You're as tough as old boots. You are. Plus, I got the good craft tools as well. Take the crappy. Give the good craft tools to the good crafter. Goddammit. I can't make a shield. I haven't got ways to make a shield. If you say make a shield and grab a shield, we're pushing back double-handed axes by an entire research point. This is the thing, was like, whenever I say, oh, you can make this instead, it's like, cool. If I do that, I'm pushing back the entire rest of my research tree up by a point. My plan is double-handed axes and then dragon leather. That's the plan that's working out right now. Right, place of interest. Let's do this.
You come to the place marked on the map, and instead of a cave or a hidden treasure chest, a small lake appears out of nowhere. You take a few steps forwards and feel a blessing fall upon you. You are rested. Your wounds are healed.
For God's sake.
You just feel really happy.
Are we just
As you
reenacting?
stand there, basking in the new feeling, a woman appears out of the lake and speaks in a calm, yet commanding voice. Welcome, Knights of Arathorn. You are far from Camroth, yet I, the Lady of the Lake, will grant your knightly boon as it was agreed.
The bear is pretty now. My brain, everyone's brain is a foul check system tonight. My brain, I'm not doing much better. But that is good news. What are these? Thank you, Lady of the Lake.
The lady barely looks at you and only nods. She hands you a sizable chest and recites, I hereby fulfill my oath to the Knights of King Arathor from
Oh my god, did you just...
May these offerings guide
Why?
you on your path to enlightenment and your quest for our kingdom. Fare thee well. One of your weapons becomes touched with magic.
Why did you
and is
such a
now
crap
capable of
weapon, though?
severing life from the enemy. The woman leaves the chest for you on the shore and then disappears along with the lake.
Why did you give me a crap one, though? The boar spear's not being used by anyone right now. Oh, God. I guess it's... Like... Do it to the blunt greatsword. Do it to literally anything else. Who's using this one? Nemo, like, absolutely. Completely and totally. That does 9 damage. 12 versus damage target, so that does... It's also heavier, and you can't carry it. Morthen, you're doing 13 damage, that does 10. Needler? 7 damage, that's actually... You can't carry that. Whatever. Whatever. Can I go to Giant's Return now? I want to drop off the dragon. I want to drop off the dragon bone. Next week we might go to Dragon's Return. Right now, City Ruins followed by Place of Interest followed by Home. Don't lose my bones again. I didn't lose the bloody bones. I just didn't get anything from back from the return. So all I've got is 35 with me. Bum, bum, bum. Is that diamond? Where? Here? Not that I see over here. We have diamond. Diamond's all the way over here. Diamond is there. No, this is malachite. This is malachite. I wish that was diamond. Right. City Ruins. You are doing your own things, aren't you? Good, you are. Good. How are you doing on capacity? Food and stuff? Good. Right. City Ruins time? It does. I mean, there's no reason why diamond should look... The diamond, I guess, is blue rather than green. Diamond should be clear. Which reminds me. Blue diamonds is a Minecraft thing.
You finally track down the potential dragon lair. It is, as expected, an old ruin of an ancient castle. Some of the fortifications still hold fast, and atop one of the towers you see the dragon circling. The creature dives into his lair, most likely in the depths of the castle's dungeons.
Explore the dungeons!
You enter the castle, and soon realize it is an empty shell, but the entrance to the dungeons stands open. You wonder at the type of people who must have dwelt here, as the dungeons are larger than any structure you'd ever seen.
Go in deeper!
You go in deeper, and you discover a large red dragon sleeping on top of a rock face. You see many precious stones and minerals stacked underneath it. But, more importantly, you see the chamber going deeper.
Is that just...
the rumbling of another beast nearby. You could potentially face more than one.
Is that like
in
Uber?
here.
Is that like 6 skulls? Is that a 6 skull fight, essentially? Like 1 golden skull rather than 5 white ones. I could potentially face more than 1 dragon here. No. Nope, I'm gonna cower out. I'm gonna cower out of that one. We'll get back here, we'll drop stuff off, then I'll probably call it there. We'll call it a little bit early, because my back is starting to bother me. Dang chair. Ooh. Orc fighter. We got an orc. Huh. We got an orc. Orc comes in, well, the magic and the crafting that's built in. 50 damage, because you've probably got gear. 21 strength, that's definitely not built in. Hello, orc. Orc fighter. Let's look at your gear, orc fighter. You're coming in here with Tree Spirit's Blessing, a mountain cutter, mithril gold two-handed axe. I have an extra intelligence. Why not? Can you not? There you go. Oh, I just removed your axe, didn't I? I'm sorry. Orcs. Strong, often excellent warriors, but also keen hunters and witches. I'd say you got your magic is built in. Adrenaline boost is what? It's physical double damage. It's physical sickness poison. Well, just come and join in the fun times, I guess. Right, hang on. Logistics times. Bird meat is running out. That is mushroom soup, mushroom and herbs, and fish and meat running out here, as well as technically rabbit stew. But we're making rabbit stew right now, right? Yeah. So It's fish and... No, it's not fish and herbs, is it? It's... meat and herbs. It's not meat and herbs. What is it? It's mushroom and herbs. And fish and herbs. No, not fish and herbs. Fish and herbs is something else. Mushroom and herbs and fish and meat. There we go, I got confused. Production, crafting, cooked meals, mushroom herbs. And then fish and meat. Fish goulash. And orc fighter, come in here and help cook this stuff as well, why not? We'll work on that. The orc fighter requires a little bit of everything, let's be honest. I'm gonna give you that. Additional medic. Sure, get some medic as well. That's it, intelligence is gonna help more, I think. Click intelligence. Let's make craft a couple more accessories. What are topaz accessories again? Let's find out. Light steps. Sneaky hunting. This is herbalism. Double diamond. Clear mind concentration and will. Tree praying necklace. Holy hellfire? I guess it's sturdiness is that's like super physical, isn't it? That's physical poison and physical leech. Oh yeah, that's physical leech, physical poison. Yeah. Dryad gives us Tear of the Nymph, which we just made. We'll make one of these. Lidmilla, you're cooking, aren't you, Lidmilla? We'll make another Tear of the Nymph. We'll make like one of the Ancient Woods ones. Why not? 11. 12. Hey, we're not using Wicker right now. Go nuts. Tree praying necklace. Sure, put that in there as well. And I'll have to think about it next time, what else we're going to carry on to build stuff. Oh yeah, orc fighter. Head back to the village. Get back to the village, please. This point is getting saved up for two-handed axes. Place of interest followed by not the village time. Finally, you've been like going around and around this place for ages. My god, you've been kind of just going around and around. Okay, what can we do here? Who can first action? We can first action... No, we can't first action the goblin boss. No one can. We can first action you, but that won't kill the bear. We can first action you, though. Hulking rat, so that does damage there. Confuse the bear. No, I can't. Not with... maybe I could with the card over there. 3, 5... You die there. Not anymore, yeah. Pedantra. Enjoy yourself. Come out and attack stuff. And ow. Wolf. Talking rats. Your first action, you. Your first action, you. That goes back to the beginning. Your first action, you. Because if your first action, Lidmilla can first action kill that. You can kill that one. That does 5 damage. You don't care about the 5 damage, and you can kill damage. Yeah, fine. So we'll first action Lidmilla, which means I'll put the goblin boss now. I can play 1 card, because I put you now. You play your last card. Lidmilla, first action. Get closer, it's irrelevant at this point. Wipe you out. Wipe you out. Damage there. Damage there. Damage there. Damage there. Damage there. Lidmilla finishes it off. Right. They're all done, which means we can actually go into here and quickly furnish you with your that and that. Which means your backstab, 6 sense, attractiveness, magic, medic, shenanigans. Place of interest.
You find the area marked X.
Dig deeper. Auto-resolve
The
the physical.
dig took long hours, and you now fear you may collapse soon. So when you finally hit what looks like a chest, you hope to the gods it was worthwhile. You open up the chest and find some of the stuff has long been broken or rotted away. But amongst the rubbish, there are still a few gems.
No, there aren't. There really aren't. Get back here, drop stuff off, then we'll carry on next time. Because my back is really not enjoying this right now. Drop, drop, drop. Drop, 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 drop. Drop, that's the important one. Drop, 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 drop. You need to pick up loads of food now. Let's get that food picked up. Which is like 30 of these. 30 of this. 30 of this. 30 of this. I was going to go like 20s, but we can do 30s now. Fish. Pick up some fish. Ooh, fishy, 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 fish. You went wherever I did go. 100 fish. 100 meat. 31 turns. And probably I can drop off a bunch of this as well. I don't need that much. We'll keep 50. Right then. Do we need the Orc Fighter here? Or do we bring the Orc Fighter with us? Because the Orc Fighter, again, will just add more and more and more to the shenanigans we can do with this party. Ooh, hang on, no, we know what we're doing. We know what we were doing. Production, crafting, one-handed axes. That. Making one of these. That's like, making 2 of these because I can outfit my. I'll outfit my my elves with them. Take you 3 turns. But that's going to be. We'll work on this next time, folks. Hang on. Next time? Yeah, next time. I'm gonna call it there because my back is really not enjoying this. I need to go lie down. Yeah, so next time, just so I remember, we finish outfitting the elves with the axes, so we have to wait 3 turns. This Giant's Return, Can I do Giant's Return? Am I good enough for Giant's Return yet, or do I need to be stronger for that? Because it's Giant's Return, there's also Cosmic Tree. Goblin Village as well, we didn't actually get a chance to do that. There's a Abomination Lair. How close are we to stuff here? Not sure how close we are to the end here. There's the one over there. Achievement Victory, we're nowhere near. Yeah, fine. That'll be next time, I think, folks. Yeah, so I'm going to call it there. Thank you very much, everyone, for hopping by. The fights are not easy. Cool. Is that both the fights here and there? Or did you mean specifically the stuff? Nope. Both, okay. I might grab Orc Fighter to join us then, because Orc Fighter needs to do some stuff. Anyway, I'm going to call the stream there. We'll see if we can raid somebody, but thank you very much everyone for joining. And let's go attack somebody. I think Oni's streaming right now, so